President Trump's tariffs will likely impact industries including automotive, aerospace, and agriculture. Manufacturing company Snap-on serves each of those groups. Joining us now is Chairman and CEO of Snap-on, Nick Pinchuk. Nick, great to see you.
Nice to see you. How you doing?
So, obviously, you're a manufacturer. Now, you tend to make what you sell in the markets where you sell it. Do you actually have a lot of things flowing cross borders or not?
No, we're not. We don't import a lot, but we import some things. So versus tariffs, we're not immune, but we're resistant to it. And that kind of thing. Because in America, we make 80% of what we sell off the vans. I should have had one pulling up here, by the way. 80% of what we sell off the vans, we make right here in America, and a handful is 50% labor. So it's possible to do that. I think if you speak for the National Association of Manufacturers in general, they would say they support directed tariffs, where Alexander Hamilton said this in 1791. You have to have tariffs to attack countries which will try to do things specially for their country to penetrate your own markets. And the National Association of Manufacturers supports that. But broad tariffs are not necessary. Actually, they're not necessary to protect the American worker.
Why not? What needs to? You look at the manufacturing jobs that are lost. What does need to protect the American
this
worker?
is one of the. It kind of upsets me. The whole construct of the idea we need tariffs is wrong. It says the American worker is a question. The American worker is not the question. The American worker is the answer for America. But they need employment. They need upskilling. They need to be encouraged to go into these jobs that are not dark, dumb, and dirty. After the pandemic, when Xi Jinping closed Shanghai for like 6 weeks, and the supply chains were disrupted, and everybody was making just in time supply chains. They realized how long they were and how disruptive they were, and how a foreign country could disrupt Americans' prosperity by happenstance or by intent. And people wanted to bring manufacturing back. I met with many industrials in Chicago, where I'm from, and he said, we're going to bring the plants back. Couldn't find workers.
Couldn't find workers at the right price. Couldn't find workers at the right price. That's why NAFTA started originally, because there was cheaper labor elsewhere.
I don't really think that's true, though. The thing is, right now, the American manufacturing has 426,000 jobs that are open. It's not just the price. There are two things. Now, maybe the price is a factor, but I can assure you that people, when they want to go to work, they want to be able to keep their family warm and safe and dry, and have pride and dignity in what they do. And pride and dignity and the ability to keep your family warm and safe and dry exists in American manufacturing, especially at Snap-on. But what it is we don't have the skilled workers to fit those jobs. But more than that, manufacturing has a PR problem. People think that if you go to manufacturing, if you're a welder in a Snap-on factory, which is a great thing, you've settled for the consolation prize of our society. If you talk about it in polite society, they think these people, in Huxley terms, are the gamma minuses of our society.
What's a welder making?
A welder can make $100,000. Yeah. In this kind of situation, it depends. I mean, factory workers, I think the National Association of Manufacturers will say the all-in number is $98,000 on average. But one of the things that impedes manufacturing is things like skilling, the appearance of what that job is. Does it bring respect and dignity? And that's why President Trump has a great following among the factory workers and the mechanics I talk to. We call on 1 million mechanics every week, and they are very enthusiastic about the president, because at the center of his policy is look at the economy and other things through the perspective of the American worker. They like that.
Sure.
But what they're seeing now is they're like on Space Mountain. They're going left and right, and they believe they're going to end up being a good place at the end. But they don't know where they're going. They get dispatches from the front, and they're worried that he's not going to be able to do it. But they like the general direction, because he's looking at things and saying, we want to make the American worker better and stronger and restore him to the center of the American economy where it always has been.
Well, but I guess the reality is 25% tariffs on Canada going to do that?
No.
No.
Well, it'll help, I suppose. But the thing is, none of those things. I think what will do it is the lightening of the load of regulation on manufacturing. The NAM will say that the average manufacturing company pays $25,000 in per employee per year in regulation costs, and the average small company, manufacturing company, pays $50,000. I don't know, these numbers could be a little bit, hyperbolic, but they are pretty big, I can tell you, at Snap-on. And so one of the things that needs to be done is that needs to be lightened, but it also, they need to promote upskilling and need to talk like the American worker in manufacturing is not necessarily a sector, it's a profession. Mm-hmm. And they are what they have always been, the American heroes. They saved us during the pandemic. While everybody was sheltering in place, the manufacturers, the people in the garages were at their posts, keeping our society from disintegrating. And the president starting to talk about that. And if he does, that's the kind of things he can do for manufacturing.